Everybody, and welcome to the all-new and official South Central Baddies Aftershow, only on Damieon After Dark. I'm so excited you decided to join me today, because if you like that ratchet reality TV like Zeus Network and Now That's TV and all that good shit, then you've come to the right place, because we're about to break down the best and most explosive moments in this episode. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications. Click the thumbs up button and like this video, and join the conversation and let me know what you thought about the episode. Last but not least, if you'd like to donate to the Damieon After Dark movement, in the description box below will be ways that you can donate using PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. I will also post my Amazon wish list there for those that choose to take that route. Okay, Happy New Year, everybody. We're in 2024. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Look how far we've come. This episode was a doozy, okay? This episode was crazy. There was a lot going on, right? There was so much going on. I've got tea in my cup, because that's what we fixing to sip. Where do we begin? Let's just do like we always do and start at the top of the episode, okay? So, the girls are all sitting in the living room, and, you know, they're talking and chilling, and they're talking about how they want to go to the club. They're sick of the fighting, and God damn it, I'm sick of it too at this point. Can y'all go to the club? Can y'all go do something different? Y'all been in the house the whole 8 episodes, fighting, scrapping, hollering at each other. Yeah, just been a whirlwind of emotions going on in the house. So why not go out to the club? Now, Pressure starts dancing. She's dancing, twerking. You know, she got a cup in her hand. And just when you think that the mood has lightened, Litty throws a drink, full of liquor, mind you, at Flyy Nay. And jumps on top of Flyy Nay and does the Donkey Kong on that ass. Doof, 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 doof. She was playing the drums with Flyy Nay's head. She was playing the bongos. Bong, 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 bong. Beat it up. Literally. And I knew that Litty was up to something, because if y'all watch her in that clip, as Pressure's sitting there dancing, Litty's drinking her drink and she's going. She's looking around. She looked at the camera one time like, yo, you gonna get this shit? I'm finna go in. Now, what was crazy about it was, at first I was like, Flyy Nay, why are you just sitting there? Why are you not defending yourself? Why are you not doing anything? That was my first reaction. And then I saw her and she was like she was crying, or she was holding her eyes. And it wasn't dawning on me in that moment that Litty threw liquor in her face. Okay? Then when one of them said it, I don't know who said it, Litty or Flyy Nay, somebody said it, and Litty was saying, burn, bitch, burn. I was like, oh, ouch. Oh, shit. I feel like if I worked on this show, I would have to sage my home. I would have to go to church. I would have to cleanse myself, my body, detox I would have to, because baby, all the energies, that would drain anybody, right? Staying in that house, oh my gosh. But ultimately, I don't feel sorry for Flyy Nay, to be honest with you, because you started that if you think about it. Y'all remember when Flyy Nay was acting a fool and everybody told me, get the fuck out of my room. Litty didn't even say anything smart or hateful or out of the way to Flyy Nay, and I believe Flyy Nay actually attacked Litty first, if you remember that as well. So, I mean, she was getting her lick back. Now, do I think that throwing the liquor in her face may have been a little too rough? Yeah, because liquor burns. Maybe you should have just ran up on her and attacked her or whatever you needed to do. So I may have not have necessarily used the liquor. You know, watching Young and Reckless makes me realize that they look soft compared to the South Central Baddies girls. The South Central Baddies girls make Young and Reckless girls look like angels. Make them look so soft. Now, Litty tells the girls, as she's pissed off and she's arguing, she's like, You know, you bitches came here as a motherfucking team. I came here solo dolo. You bitches came here as a team. And Lolly's like, no, you came here with pressure. You came here with your cousin. And I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Litty and Pressure are a team? I mean, I guess you could look at it that way, but I didn't really think of them as a team. I look at them more as a duo, because I've always thought a team was like at least 3, more than 2. But I guess 2 could be a team. You could have teams of 2. Yeah, you could have teams of 2. I guess you're right. I guess Lolly's right with that one. Now, amongst and amidst all this chaos and them going back and forth and hollering, bitch, 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 whatever, Pressure ends up going in at Lolly. She wants to attack Lolly. She wants to fight, right? And Lolly, for some reason, this glitter, I don't know what Lolly's getting at with this glitter and what she thinks that's going to do, but she tries to throw glitter again at Pressure, and it backfires, because if you notice, Lolly had glitter all over her face. I didn't really see much on Pressure. There's more so down here on Pressure. But I'm like, Litty, you done got this house crunk, girl. You done got this house turned all the way up at this point. Throwing that liquor in Flyy Nay's face turned this motherfucking house upside down. Now, some of the girls, like Nina, are pissed because they just want to go out. Like, they were like, what the fuck? Y'all couldn't have done this after we left the club? But my thing is, if y'all want, I don't understand why production just don't, like, split up. Like, look, we'll keep a camera here and we'll document Litty and whatever the fuck they're doing, and then we'll send some girls to the club, because Litty keeps saying, I'm not going to the club. I'm not going to the club. Okay, well, let's send the girls who want to go to the club, right? I want to see some other footage. I'm tired of seeing this house at this point. And you know, that house that they're in, I looked it up, and it's such a beautiful home. I saw it on VRBO, that Airbnb type site. It's such a beautiful home. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know this home had all this stuff that it had. Y'all could be filming so many other scenes in different parts of the house. But at this point, we got Litty and Pressure on one side, on a team, versus Flyy Nay and Lolly over here. And my girl Pressure had me worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. She had me worried because Lolly was pushing her in. You know, Lolly was kind of getting in on her, and Lolly's a big girl. So, you know, she has the weight on her side, I feel like. And because Pressure wasn't applying the pressure that she needed to apply. Because Lolly was like, I feel like using her weight to kind of like bulldoze. And neither, and I you know, I gotta be real. To be honest, Lolly really didn't do much damage to Pressure either. She really was just using her weight and pushing herself against her. Neither Pressure or Litty were using their fists. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Punch one another. What's happening here? And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just in the moment and there's so much going on, they really can't move their hands like they want to. And I guess that's where, you know, speed comes into play. And I feel like Pressure's problem is she is too slow. Lolly's got more speed on Pressure than Pressure does. I feel like you're too slow. You got to move, sis, and swing. Like, come on now. I don't see her swinging at all. I mean, this episode, honestly, y'all, was some of the craziest motherfucking TV I've ever seen in my life. Literally, I don't think I could be somewhere like that. Because even watching it, like all the raw and the madness that was going on, that one scene where both duos were just fighting. Like, there was 2 girls fighting here and 2 girls fighting here, and it was just craziness. Like, it brings back memories in a way, like, of what I went through in my life. Things that I've gone through in my life. I was just like, oh shit, you know. And it also, I'm like, do y'all see what y'all saw the episode, right? Am I tripping here? It was like wild fucking animals in the wilderness attacking one another, trying to survive because they haven't eaten in days. Y'all know, like, when you watch, like, growing up, we would watch movies, and before the movie would start, the little production company logo would come up. Y'all remember that lion before the movies? There'd be this lion that would roar, like, roar. That's what it sounded like. The girls were screaming, and it sounded like, roar. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Now, if I had to say who won between Litty, or not Litty, but Pressure and Lolly, I would have to give it to Lolly. And I don't think Lolly won by a landslide, but I have to give, if I'm judging it off who got the most licks in, Well, you know what? I don't know. Because Pressure did get some licks on Lolly there at one point. I was thinking Pressure got 0 licks on Lolly, but she did at one point later on in the episode. But at that first time they fought, Lolly got her on the ground and got a few licks in, if we remember correctly. Now, when it comes to Litty and Flyy Nay, Litty has got her arms around Flyy Nay's head, holding her like this. And Flyy Nay's got her head down, but she's swinging, punching Litty's head like this. It's fucking pandemonium in this bitch, okay? I need a tissue, you guys. Give me 1 second. I need a tissue. My nose is running. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how somebody should have got that bitch Lolly a rabies shot because the way she was acting. Now, because of the pandemonium that was going on, production and security separates the girls, right? They got Lolly down, you know, look in the basement or something. And she is acting like somebody just motherfucking kidnapped her child or something. Like, girl, all the extra unnecessary shit you was doing. Can we show a picture? If you don't sit your ass down, looking like you done motherfucking escaped the damn circus, girl. And then, y'all probably didn't catch this, but I was trying to get a still frame of Lolly acting a fool. And when I paused it at one point, she was sticking her tongue out. And I have never in my life seen a tongue so motherfucking big, bitch. Roll that picture. Like, girl, I bet you could suck some dick with that tongue. That, goddamn. Like, goddamn, look like beef Wellington or something. That bitch, I look like a motherfucking fillet. I ain't never in my life seen a tongue so goddamn big. Now, Flyy Nay, she approaches Isaiah because she's pissed at this point because she says, you let a bitch throw liquor in my face. And you poured her a fat cup. And Isaiah, of course, denies it. But Flyy Nay says, how am I going to work with my CEO if I can't trust you? You know, she's not the first girl I've seen go to Isaiah saying, you know, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But I think it's going to be natural for the girls to go to him about things when they're upset because he is the showrunner. So, you know, I'm not saying Isaiah did it or he had anything to do with it. He does say, you know, y'all as women put yourselves in these predicaments. You signed the contract to be here. You know, don't blame me. But my thing is, did you have anything to do with it, Isaiah? I know you're denying it, but did you pour to Litty the cup of liquor and say, here? And, you know, kind of give her the, I know how shady producers can be. I'm just asking. I'm not accusing. I'm just asking for me and my people. Okay? Did you encourage it? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Isaiah encouraged it? Or do you think, you know, like he said, they're grown-ass women and they should be responsible for their actions and what happens to them in that house? And then Isaiah gets so mad, you know, he's lost his voice at this point. We talked about it a few episodes. Like, Isaiah, you need to just chill out and stick to your producer role and go in a bedroom and watch what's going on from monitors or step back behind the camera. You're too involved in the camera by the girls. And then your emotions get too involved. You don't need to be arguing with the girls like that as a producer. You don't. I mean, you were crying this episode mad at one point. And it's like, get it together, babe. Like, get it together. This is your show. You don't need to let them see you like that. Because then when they see you like that, I feel like they don't respect you. And I feel like they will clown you on things. Get in your professional CEO, this my shit role. And I could teach you a few things, Isaiah. I'm like, I could teach you a few things, baby. I can't wait till I start my network, y'all. That's so random, but when for those who don't know, I am going to be starting my own network. It's going to be a process, and it's not going to happen tomorrow or overnight. You know, I got to have funds to make this happen because I don't want to do no cheap shit. I want quality content. So, you know, it may be a few years process before it's officially out there, but I want it to happen. So I'll be watching these shows, and I'm like, if these people can do this shit with what I know, my expertise, my knowledge, my training, I can really make some shit motherfucking happen in 2020, whatever year it happens. So I want to talk about Pressure for a minute, because I don't know what it is I like about Pressure. I really like her, and I figured it out tonight. It's her personality. I really like her confidence, and I like that no matter what happens, she can get her ass whooped. It don't matter what happened, but I don't know. I think it's like the way she talks. Big Pressure. Not the little one. Never, bitch. I just love her personality. When she gets on the confessionals or when she's talking her shit, I get happy. I don't know what it is. Like, she talks to herself and the camera's like, I'm that bitch. And I feel like that's how everybody should motherfucking talk. Even though most girls do talk like that on these shows, I feel like with her it comes off more genuine. Now, Litty says that this is the 5th time Lolly bit her in a fight. And then later, Pressure says that Flyy Nay bit her in a fight. What is it with girls biting? Why y'all be biting? Is that just like a sudden urge of defense mechanism? Did anybody see or did anybody hear Lolly when she showed her true colorist ways tonight? When she was pissed at Litty? And I guess since Lolly's light skinned, she thinks she's prettier, or that she's supreme, or that she's better than, or that she's upper echelon, or I don't know what it is. But, you know, she called Litty a, quote, black, ugly gremlin bitch tonight. Things that make you go, why? Why? You know, because, you know, she can say all day long, you're ugly, you're a gremlin, whatever. We can read down, we can talk our shit, right? But whenever, you know, how do I word this? Whenever, like, when you equate her blackness to not being a standard of beauty that, you know, is good for you, that's when it becomes a problem, in my opinion. And I think that's when it really shows who you are to your core, Lolly, which is an insecure woman. You're insecure, that you had to throw that in there about Litty. Like I said, call her a gremlin, call her ugly, call her whatever you want, but when you throw the black in there before, it just makes me side-eye you. Like, you are saying that's why she's ugly. Because her skin is darker than yours? Now, I'm not going to go to I could go in on Lolly. I really could go in on her, but I'm not. I don't have the energy to tonight. Now, Nina, which was like one of the newer girls that came in like 3 or 4 episodes in, she goes down to Flyy Nay's room looking for Litty's wig. And Flyy Nay, like, gets pissed and says, you know, production already came down here looking for her wig. Get the fuck out of my room. All this shit. All this extra shit. And, you know, Nina's kind of getting active right back with her. Like, bitch, I just came because somebody asked me to come down here and look. Don't get fucking smart. You know what I'm saying? And they go back and forth and whatnot. And, they, you know, I thought they were going to fight. And then, you know, at one point, Flyy Nay's like, well, it's not down here. So can you please get the fuck out of my room? And I just feel like at that point, Nina, you should just left. Said, okay, bitch, whatever, fuck you. I just would have left. Nothing good was going to come out of that. Either of them going back and forth. They were going to eventually fight had Nina not eventually left. I'm glad that she did. I would have left sooner than what she did. I want to know this, though. Do y'all think that Litty should have gotten sent home for throwing alcohol in Flyy Nay's face? Because Lolly and Flyy Nay were telling Isaiah, you know, she should be sent home. Lolly says, that's a weapon. Send her home. I don't necessarily think she should be sent home. Now, do I think throwing the liquor was wrong? Yes, but I don't think she should be sent home necessarily. Like, I could see if Litty would have thrown a lamp at her or thrown a book or something at her that could have, really fucked her up. And, I don't know. Maybe the liquor in the eyes could fuck you up. Maybe it could blind you. I don't know. Maybe I'm being naive to the situation. That's why I'm asking y'all what you think. One funny moment I thought was interesting was Pressure telling the girls, because some of the girls were going to go out to the club and they wanted to get their makeup done. So Pressure had her makeup artist there, and I guess they were assuming, okay, I'll get some business from her friend. But Pressure says, no, none of you bitches are getting your makeup done because my makeup artist came and she's not doing anybody's makeup that I approve of. I was like, ooh. But then I was thinking, yeah, that's funny and all, Pressure, but then I feel like you taking away from your friend's bag, don't you want your friend to make money? But then again, you don't want your friend to do your ops makeup. I don't know. I would probably just be like, here, bitch, I'm gonna pay you for each one of these girls that want their hair done or want their makeup done, but you ain't doing none of their faces out of loyalty to me. But I'm gonna pay you for their faces, and then you can, I don't know. There was a funny line tonight as well that Pressure said, where after she got into the fight with Lolly, she said, bitch, I'm going right back home to my baby looking just like this, huh? Cute, huh? Hi, baby. I don't do it justice, but that's why I love her. I love her personality. I hope, you know what? I want to interview Pressure. I need to reach out to her. She said, no scratches on me. None. Bitch, I'm going right back home to my baby looking just like this. Cute. Hi, baby. Oh, I love it. Now, Flyy Nay, she wants another round of Pressure at this point because she's pissed. She's pissed the fuck off. She's not giving in. And that's the time I feel like Pressure got her. Flyy Nay got Pressure earlier. Was it Flyy Nay or Lolly? It was Lolly. Yeah. But when Flyy Nay and Pressure fought in the living room, I felt like Pressure got her that first time in the living room. Now, the second time, I feel like Flyy Nay definitely got Pressure, right? Pressure didn't apply the pressure that I wanted her to in that first round. But I do have to give her that she had more licks than Flyy Nay did. So let's talk about the Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Litty. How they had Litty out on the balcony, trying to have her separated from the house so she don't, just trying to de-escalate. And Litty says that she hears that Lolly is in her room. And I think what happened was production or security had put her into Litty's room, not knowing that was Litty's room, trying to close her off in there. So Litty gets wind that Lolly is in her room. But she's stuck on the balcony and security won't let her out. So what does she do? Her spidey senses are tingling and she jumps over that motherfucking balcony, which was a pretty high balcony. I was like, God damn, how'd she not break her motherfucking leg? Bitch, like, what? So she climbed over the balcony and go to the girl's bedroom, goes to Lolly and Ivory's bedroom, opens the window, goes in there, pours orange juice all over they shit, cracks eggs all over they shit. Clorox is what you should have used, Litty. She probably didn't have any, but that's what she needed was some motherfucking Clorox. Because that orange juice will wash out. And Litty, y'all notice Ivory said in the confessional that when she had opened when she ran to her bedroom, when they realized what Litty was doing, she said when she opened the door, Litty threw a motherfucking egg and cracked her in the face. I said, God damn, y'all didn't capture that? How did y'all not capture that? But I guess it's because Litty, they didn't know that she had jumped off the balcony, so there was nobody there to capture it, I guess. That's why y'all need motherfucking security cameras. That's why y'all need little cameras in the corner of each room so y'all can capture this shit. So we're gonna have to wait until next week to see the aftermath of everything that happened with this whole Litty breaking in the room and doing what she did. Speaking of next week, did y'all see that nasty, trifling, big Billy Barbie or whatever her name is? She calls herself Billy Barbie or Barbie something. I don't know. The big girl, the newer big girl, or what? I don't know what her name is. Did y'all see her in the sneak preview for next week talking about fuck your daughter, bitch? I'll shit in her mouth. I said, what in the, like, what kind of animal says some demonic shit like that? Bitch, are you, like, I wish I would want to stomp her face in if they said some shit to me like that about my child. And then did y'all also see when Lolly barged in the sneak peek for next week? Lolly, somebody's in the room with the door locked, and Lolly and somebody else get a screwdriver and unlock the door, and Lolly barges in and she runs at somebody like Donkey Kong, and whoever she ran at, bitch, she ran at the wrong one because they had something in their hand, a flat iron, some sort of stick figure. It was a longer stick figure, and when Lolly ran to him, bitch, she went bop. Bop, bop, was whopping her with that stick. You barge in the wrong motherfucking room today, bitch. I can't wait to see that next week. And if you want to come back here with me next week and break down these moments, the biggest and the most explosive moments of the episode, make sure you come back each and every week to the Damieon After Dark channel to talk shit with me on these after shows. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications. Click that thumbs up button right in there below this video and like the video to help me get into the algorithm. Join the conversation and let me know what you thought about this episode. Whose side are you on? Pressure and Litty or Lolly and Flyy Nay? I would love to hear from you. And do you think that Litty should have been sent home for throwing the liquor in Flyy Nay's face? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. In the description box below will be ways that you can donate using PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. I'll also post my Amazon wish list for everyone. Happy New Year, and I hope you have a very successful and prosperous 2024. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time on Damieon After Dark. See ya.